Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tigers' offense will get the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
It's a draw. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So you didn't pick up the first down on the short game, but will the analytics sway them to go for it here on 4th down?
I think the analytics say go for it, Reese, every single time, every situation now. It's only 1 yard to go, short yardage situation, man. I'm going to trust I can get that yard.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Now they'll run the draw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are right.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return.
Rain games are so annoying for an offense when you want to throw the football and it's coming down and you can't grip it. But I just remember back in Little League football, rain practices were the best, weren't they? You just run and dive as hard as you can into the puddles, see how far you can slide. And the great thing was, Mama had to clean your uniform and not you.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, the ground game. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Sellers. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he lobbed to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on second down. They'll go to the toss. Oh, it gives him the tough, stiff arm. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. They'll try to run for it. The Gamecocks get it past the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. Inside the 30. And he breaks into the open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. To the ground with the back. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Looking downfield, it's Cook. And that pass intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. First down here from the offense. They'll leave it with him.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short term. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense offense on third down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Line gets set, first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to four-down territory. Here's third and short. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Lets it fly. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Gamecocks will snap it on first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. One final play before the end of the quarter. On second down, he'll let it fly. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Buys a little extra time. Finishes the run with the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. And he'll pick up one. It brings up second and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. To the air. It's Cook. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Setting up the screen. And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Using the quick game.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's now making it difficult on his receivers, putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. It'll be a draw. Powers through the defender. Tough sliding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on fourth down. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. No huddle offense to the line. To the air. It's Cook. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Here comes the offense on second down. They'll give it to the back. On the move is the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now,
and the rush will get to him at the 25. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Release to the back. Complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to throw, it's Cook. They're bringing heat. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tigers! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Gonna let it fly. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Threw a pick last time. Almost threw another one. But you know what? I like the fact that this dude has no conscience.
None. Arm arrogance, right? He's going to spin the football, try to make plays. Like, listen, take the good with the bad, right? He's going to make some plays. He's going to give some away. Let's try to do a little bit more of the playmaking as opposed to giving it to the other team.
The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They'll try the run. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. From the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
Man, I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and...
Touchdown, South Carolina! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. On the move and looking deep. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. On the move. Hard running there. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. To the air, it's Sellers. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wide out in motion. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, what a move! They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
The give to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From from the red zone. He's going to throw it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they go back on top. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Cooper. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The give to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Dropping back, it's Cook. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're at defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecock. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Texas A&M is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up in practice this week. They're up by 35 over New Mexico State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Flips it out in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Witten, and the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He's got it on the right. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. They go to the ground. At midfield, he's got room. Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He'll try to pop the draw. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. The Tigers want to move quickly. It's a draw. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Excellent field position here for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer against this athletic front 7.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut them out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Missouri.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see 1 return for a touchdown. That's now his 2nd of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now improvising. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Find some fresh air. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the defense doing work. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Back to throw, it's Sellers. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out.
He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Back to pass, it's Cook. Working that left side now. At the 45 on his way. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. He's got his man, and he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Dances away from the heat. He'll fire to his right. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back,